Hello everybody, this is Mystic Jen. Just bear with me as I play with my camera a little bit. I'm trying to get a camera angle. Since I am in a new location and trying to find a good place for reading, I have a card table and it just takes up too much room. This is the top of a dresser. I'm going to try to use this. It's limited on space, so you'll have to excuse me on that until I find a better solution. But I'm here today for your reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, and Moon for the month of June 2018. I am using the Osho Zen Tarot and um, the Anna something tarot. I'll have to dig that out. I'm drawing a blank now. But what I'm going to do here first is I'm going to do my 4 elemental cards for first. For the fire, earth, air, and water. And I ask God, Goddess, Spirit guides, Archangels, Archangel Michael, Archangel Ariel, Archangel Gabriel, and beings of the great white light to please come to me and give messages of what our Sagittarians need to hear for the month of June 2018. Thank you. And I do apologize ahead of time that these are late, but I've been past 2 weeks trying to get settled in my new place. Don't know how long I'm going to be here. I'm with my sons right now. 2 boys. I did a couple rings right on my bed, but that's even not the most ideal for me. So, card table could be steel, but I'm just playing around with options right now. So, let's see, messages for Sagittarius. Okay. First card is going to be fire. Fire is the action card. Okay, it's taking action, it's your passion, and here it is, guilt. Okay, what are you feeling guilty about, Sagittarius? Is it guilt because of not taking care of yourself? This is the same as the 8 of air or 8 of swords. Being trapped in your own mind. I get the sense of a lot of anguish. You're in a situation that you're not very comfortable with. You are feeling like you're in a situation that you have no way out. Perhaps you're feeling guilty about something, whether it's guilt that you're not about. I'm being told that you feel like you don't do enough. I am sensing that maybe you're feeling guilty about recent actions. Since fire is about actions, that there's something that maybe you did, or it could even be something you did not do and you feel guilty about and you wish you would have done. Okay? And then we have earth. Earth is the practical matters, and it is, your everyday life, finances and stuff. And then we have the 3. This is the same as this is the 3 of water or 3 of cups. This is stating to me, this is like getting together with friends, co-workers. This could be celebrating maybe a job or promotion. It could be even retirement. But it's enjoying life. It's enjoying the pleasures. And when you mix water with earth, you get mud. And it's like a very good combination. Um, I am being drawn to the rain. So I feel like it's raining down blessings to you. Emotional fulfillment, emotional celebration on a practical level. This could be within your home. This could be with your workplace. Okay, so it's like that maybe you're feeling guilty about your accomplishments, that maybe you feel like, okay, I've got more than other people, or maybe you're feeling guilty that you think you didn't do enough, or maybe you're feeling guilty about celebrating your accomplishments, and you shouldn't feel guilty about that, okay? Because you've done well for yourself. And then we have air. What's in the mind? Sharing. This is the Queen of Fire or the Queen of Wands. This is air. It's about conflict. Air is conflicts, and it's also thought processes, communication, and you communicate this is about how you're communicating with others in June. You're communicating with much passion and much fire. You're communicating, and this could be a Sagittarius too. Any fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. It is putting your passion, going after what you want. I'm seeing that there's something in your mind, something that you've been wanting to do, that in June, it's going to be ignited, and you're going to have this overwhelming passion. You're going to want to go after exactly what you want. But what's holding you back? What's holding back your passion is your own mind. And I feel like going here, fire and it's kind of, I gotta note this: fire and air, air and fire. So there's a lot of passion, a lot of stuff in your mind, but it feels like you're feeling trapped. You don't know how to get this out. And in June is going to be a month of expressing your passions, expressing your ambition. I feel like your ambition is going to be ignited. And you have these brilliant ideas that's coming forth. And it's going to be a time of action and acting upon that. Okay, now we're going to come to water. Water in water. This is like the Page of Cups. Okay, so on an emotional level, pages are usually immature or beginning stages. On emotional level in June, Sagittarius, you're going to become connecting with somebody on an emotional level, and it's going to be strong, and I'm feeling like you trust in those feelings, trust in those instincts. It's in the infant stage, okay? So June is just going to be the very beginning of this emotional connection that you're going to have with somebody, okay? So as I look at these cards, I am seeing somebody with a lot of passion, a lot of ideas, things that, projects that they want to propel forward in. But you're holding yourself back in your mind, feeling like you don't know how to get these ideas out. And perhaps there's some guilty feelings of not feeling guilty about your thoughts. Maybe this could be somebody in a committed relationship who is also having other thoughts about other people. Maybe you have developed new feelings, as in this page, to somebody that maybe you feel you shouldn't. So you're having some guilty feelings about that. I just wanted to put that scenario out there. Okay, so now I am going to do the tarot. And what I had started doing last month was the Celtic Cross. And I'm going to continue that. Anna K Tarot. That's what this is. Okay. And I am back to... I switched between reversals and non-reversals. Dojo Zen, I do not read reversals with that particular deck. Some decks I will not. Some decks I do. Regular tarot decks like this, Anna K, I will do reversals on. Again, we always, what messages does Spirit have to bring forward for Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, Moon? For a month of June 2018. I just feel I need another couple rifle shuffles here. Okay, feeling the stop. Wow, these cards want to jump right now. Okay. The central issue is death reversed. This is about change, drastic change. Something ending and transforming into something else, a new phase. But being that it's in a reverse position, it is showing a resistance to this change. This change is on the horizon, but somebody's resisting it. Somebody doesn't want to see it happen. It may be out of fear. As human beings, we naturally fear change. We don't like change. Okay? So I feel that change is on the horizon. Something is ending. Something is dying. But I like to use the analogy of the seasons. Okay? When you start in fall, something starts, plants, and the plants, flowers, they start to die off. The leaves, depending on what part of the country you're in, the leaves start turning color as the chlorophyll exits, as the sun gets further away from the earth. And as those leaves change, you go into winter when everything dies off. The plants, the flowers and stuff are gone. But for spring to come, for there to be new growth, new beginnings, rebirth, new birth, winter has to come. The old has to die for the new to begin. Okay, and what we have crossing is the Ten of Cups. Okay, the Ten of Cups, this is a major influence. It could help or hinder. The Ten of Cups is happiness and contentment on an emotional level. Okay, so what I'm feeling is that there is probably a family life, family situation that is on the verge of change and transformation. And you seek you seek that contentment, but the contentment is being fought by the resistance to change. So, but it came out in the deck as reversed, so it's not here yet. You're seeking it, but it's being blocked by your resistance to change. You want that contentment, you have to be willing to let go of old stuff that no longer serve you. Let go of toxic situations, toxic relationships, whether that's a working relationship, a working environment, a job, or a personal relationship. You have to be willing to let go of that. Trust. I'm being drawn to here. You need to trust in the universe, in spirit. You need to trust yourself within yourself. And take that chance, that leap of faith, and turn the death card upright and let things old end. So you can find that happiness and that contentment that you're desiring. And we have unconscious influences. The unconscious influences are secret desires, hidden wishes. It could also represent your fears. And we have another reverse card, Ace of Swords. Okay, Sagittarius, what are you afraid of? This is saying you're afraid of the truth. The Ace of Swords cuts right straight through to the truth. No bullshit. Okay? Clear cut thought process. This is, it's like black and white. Victory in what you do. But this is in the fear position, hidden position. The truth is still hidden from you. You have, although I feel it's subconscious. Deep down you know what the truth is. But you don't want to face it. You're hiding it. So, you're avoiding the truth. You're avoiding it. You're afraid of the truth. You don't want to see it. I can hear you saying, but it hurts too bad to even think about this. But sometimes we have to hurt. Sometimes we have to hurt and bleed really bad to come to terms and get that inner peace. I mean, I myself have found this out recently, that you have to hurt, you have to cry, you have to face the facts and stop deceiving yourself. Stop telling yourself everything's okay, everything's just fine, everything's peachy, everything's normal. But there's something hidden there, truth that's left to be unveiled. But it's, as it stands right now, you don't want it unveiled. Or are you hiding something from somebody yourself that you're afraid of the repercussions if the truth is told? That could be some of you. That maybe you might be hiding something because you're afraid of change. You're afraid that a family situation is going to end as somebody new. So you keep hiding it and it just eats you alive. Okay, and we are going to go to the recent past, which is the Eight of Rods. It's funny that all these reverse cards are coming up. Eight of Rods reversed. Okay, this is showing me that there's like a message being delivered. This could be communication here. Very swift, fast, sudden communication. But being in a reverse position in the recent past, it's like information coming to you that you don't acknowledge. It came, it was a shock, and you brushed it off, You're ignoring it. For some of you, this can also be the need to, in the recent past, or the recent past spills over into the present. That it goes along with this change, this transformation that you're resisting. You know, it's like total block. The Eight of Wands or Rods is about movement and progression forward also. And this is all blocked. This is totally blocked energy. And I'm being called back to this card here about guilt. You're trapped in your own mind and you can't escape. You feel this is something your own doing. You're trapping your own self. You're not really trapped. And guilt is coming through. There's something that you're feeling guilty about a situation. And you want everything to be, you're trying to keep things the same. You don't want any change to come. So this is all about blocking the truth, blocking messages, staying still, not moving forward, avoiding the inevitable, avoiding the change, avoiding the ending of something, which I feel it is a relationship. I do feel, because there's the Ten of Cups here, I feel it is the end of a relationship. But I'm feeling like this relationship may not have been in your best interest, and you know that. But again, it's about change, not wanting it. But sometimes we have to change, and situations have to transform to make way for the new. Now we have what's above you is your goals, your wishes, what you want, where you want to go. And Temperance, this is Sagittarius. Okay, Temperance is patience. Temperance is balance. Temperance is healing. So what you want is you want balance restored in your life. You've been so off kilter and fighting against yourself, fighting against the world. And it's left you off, kind of left you off kilter there. You want that balance restored. You want peace, and you want healing to take place. I am being drawn here, I want to point this out, to his scythe. Spirit is telling me that you've been hurt and wounded pretty deeply right now. This is a situation that's happening right now, or it's very soon, or just happened, but it's like around the present time. This is June. This is happening, and this is what's going on here, folks. And I'm feeling like you're feeling wounded and hurt. And you want healing to begin. But the healing can't begin as long as you leave yourself in the situation. As long as you resist all this change. Healing cannot happen. Okay? And we're going to go to energies of the near future. Now keep in mind that with the near future, with any kind of predictions, the energy is fluid. Certain decisions and things that people make can change it. And this can be off by a week or 2 weeks. So some of this could be starting sometime in June and spilling over into July. But what we have for the near future is the Wheel of Fortune, and it's upright. So right as we speak now, you're down at this bottom, but the wheel is always turning, and you're going to be in the upswing. Coming towards the end of June, things are going to start looking up. There's a bright sun here in this card. Sun shining brightly, you're going to be up on top again. Okay? I call this mid-June. We're at the beginning of June. That's the present. The past is at the end of May. The present is beginning of June. This I call mid-June. So by the mid-June, that wheel's going to start turning upwards. You're going to start seeing some changes. So around the 14th, 15th of June, you're going to start seeing that wheel turn. And the next card is how you see the situation, how you see yourself in this. And this card is the Devil reversed. The Devil upright is addiction. It's a bound. It's temptation. With it reversed, you see yourself resisting temptation. You're tempted by something, okay? And it's making more sense now, okay? It's making a lot of sense with this guilt card. This guilt card is key in June. You're having guilty feelings about something, and I feel it deals with temptation. I don't feel you've acted on anything yet, okay? Because this is in your mind. Well, this is in fire actions and in your mind. You're thinking about something, you're feeling, and your thoughts is what you have guilty thoughts. You're guilty about your thought process. And it's coming up here as you're seeing, and you're trying to resist temptation. So there's some kind of temptation. Maybe it's a temptation of a third-party situation, but you've been resisting it, okay? And maybe that's what some Sagittarians are feeling right now. Now, keep in mind, this is not all Sagittarius. This is Sun, Rising, Moon. So if this doesn't resonate with you, make sure you check out your rising sign and your moon sign. Check out all three, Sun, Rising, and Moon, because you could take bits and pieces out of each one if this doesn't totally resonate with you. But I do feel like I'm speaking to somebody directly. Okay? Okay, and then the environment. What your environment is like, what other people are saying, how other people are affecting you. Another reverse card, it's the Eight of Cups. Your environment is toxic. It's the need to walk away, but you're not doing it. Perhaps there's people in your environment that you know you need to get away, but maybe they're saying, maybe you're getting ill-gotten advice about it. And they're saying, hang in there for a little bit longer. So I see you're tempted to walk away in another direction towards, I feel, somebody else. And you're resisting all this change. You're resisting, in recent past, beginning of June, communication that maybe you're not responding to. Okay? Say, I'm not going to respond to this right now. I need to take care of this situation. I can't jeopardize it. I don't want this to end. I don't want this change. And I'm feeling like you're resisting the temptation. However, the environment in it is, you're just kind of staying in this environment. People around you are kind of holding you there, okay? Maybe this is children holding you there. But there's definitely people in the environment that's holding you back, and you're allowing it to hold you back. And then the next card is the Key card. It's the Guidance. And we have Two of Pentacles. So June is going to be about juggling. You're going to be doing the juggling act. And for me, this could be juggling two people by the end of June, or throughout June. You're trying to juggle. Maybe you have feelings for one, and you're trying to keep your current situation intact. It's also about having fun. The spirit guidance to this is, and it's about balance also. So this, I think, is about finding that balance in your life. And stop juggling so many things and become more focused, more grounded. Okay? And the final outcome for the end of June, the Four of Cups, reversed. I feel that this speaks about Four of Cups is somebody who's bored, who's dissatisfied with their life, the where it is going right now. And you've been in that for a long time, not happy, plain out not happy. And you're putting all this effort in, trying to make things work, but you're not happy. Ten of Cups is reversed. It's like being comfortable, reversed, but not that full happiness. And being that the Four of Cups here is being reversed, showing like at the end of June, that you're going to start coming out of that and start doing something about it. You could find that emotional fulfillment starting to transpire, starting to take place by the end of June. Okay, and to round the reading off, I am going to pull from this deck the Spirit Messages from John Holland. Strength. The Spirit message is strength. Strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You'll never really be alone, as we are always with you. Okay, and I'm feeling like June is about finally finding that inner strength, finding that strength to stand up for yourself, finding that strength to move forward and to find that happiness, the strength to finally maybe move forward and turn this. Hi, Rock That Body. I actually saw that one. But you want to turn this Ten of Cups right side up. Reverse right now it's being blocked. And it's all about you resisting this with the Death reversed. About you resisting the change. You're resisting the transformation. And as I said, sometimes you have to let something die for something new to be reborn. Just like the analogy I gave with winter and spring. Winter is about death. Death of all the plants and the flowers. But that is necessary. All the old stuff has to die in winter to allow new growth in spring. And this is the energy that I'm feeling. But I'm feeling that by the end of June, you're going to start realizing that and start coming out of it. So, well, this is your reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, Moon. If this doesn't resonate with you, just take what does. Make sure you check out your rising sign and your moon sign. And I apologize about this being a little bit late, but better late than never. And just remember, energy flows. This could move forward a week or back a week when these energies start forming and coming forth. And if you like a private reading, make sure you do check out my Etsy shop in the list in the description below. And I thank you for watching. And you have a great day. And I'll see you later. Rock that body.